What's going on, everybody? Last time we took a look at some commercials. They were from the 1960s, and those are kind of fun. I had a lot of fun filming that, mainly because I get to make fun of a time period that I was never a part of. So I thought it would be better if I took a look at some commercials that I would remember, like from the early 90s. Then I got to thinking, I can't do this alone. So who else to do it better with than with my very own younger brother, Jordan.
Hi. Cheers. When we figured out the concept of recording, it's like, let's record a ton of Saturday Night Live, Ren and Stimpy, and we used to cut out all the commercials, and god damn, after seeing clips of them over the years, I regret it. I regret the hell out of it.
I said that in my other video, that it's weird that something that annoyed the shit out of you, like a repeating ad over and over, can become like weirdly nostalgic years later.
Absolutely.
I thought it'd be fun to not only look at some commercials from the 90s, but more specifically, let's look at old toy commercials from the 90s. What do you want to do? You want to see if we ever owned them?
Yeah, probably.
It's like, even the shit that I didn't have, do I still want them? Or is it like...
That's a good way to gauge it.
I'm glad I never
do I want it or pass?
Yeah, it's like, glad I never bought that crap. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get right the fuck into it.
Yes!
Soccer bopper, you can sock all day and pop all night. Soccer bopper, more fun than a pillow fight.
Soccer fucking boppers.
Did we ever own that one?
I don't remember. I've definitely seen this commercial 1,000 times.
Oh yeah, that along with that, what do you call it? It was a jump rope you put around your leg, skip it. I feel like I saw those two back to back all the time, and it was always funny because exactly what happens to that kid where they kind of gang up on him, that is exactly what would have happened.
Blow 'em up, put your hand inside, get ready to have the time of your life.
Fill it up until it's like a brick, and then boom.
Yeah, fill it up till it's got tire pressure and just fucking blast them.
Soccer bopper, sock 'em once and bop 'em twice. Soccer bopper, soccer bopper, then more fun than a pillow fight.
That's why Mom never got us that shit, because it was like, she already had the foresight, you know, it's like, you guys fight enough as it is, like, let's...
And it would have started with...
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, fun, but then somebody's gonna get overpowered and mad, and then...
Look, there it is. Let's go back. No, let's get the jewels. Games Forbidden Bridge. Dare to cross Forbidden Bridge. But if the angry idol shakes it, you can fall to your doom.
They always had a lot of really cool board games back then. It wasn't just chess or checkers or nothing like that. They had some wacky shit. But this fucking high quality animation shit here kind of makes it look like this could have been a TV show.
And that's how you sell a board game. They would never do that nowadays. It would just be like, buy this board game, it'll keep your kids occupied for a bit.
First to grab the idol's jewels and get to safety wins. But beware, Forbidden Bridge is
like, if they made it like 90s, 80s kids animation TV show level, I'd watch the hell out of it.
Fuck yeah.
Especially that. That looked like some...
Just use the same animation that was in the show.
It looks like some PG version of Indiana Jones, just with way more adventure with that screaming ass temple. That was awesome.
Forbidden! Forbidden!
Daddy, watch me see my baby all gone. My baby all gone. You make it all gone.
all gone.
Daddy, you can pull it again. Now,
It's all gone.
Smells like cherry.
my baby all gone. You make it all gone.
I just have one question. Where does that food go?
Yeah, they don't show that, where it's like, okay, it vacuums it into its mouth. Now you gotta open the back of its head to get the toy back out of it.
It goes all the way down, open its fucking butt, pull the food out, put it back in the food.
Feed her your own shit.
Is there like a vacuum in its mouth? It'd suck that food out real
It
quick.
has to,
Hold
right?
on, I need to get it out. Ah,
My hair!
Like some kid had to have taken like, oh, here's my fucking SpaghettiOs. Let's see if it'll eat that. Now your fucking toy is clogged and it just stinks of rot.
It's all smoky.
I want more food.
It's all smoking and burned out. Like,
It does opposite and starts spitting all the food back out.
Reject. My baby spit up, you fucking gross ass. You know, I want to know what the replayability is of this toy. Like, do you get done beating it and playing with it, and you put it down for the day and then pick it up, but time for the same shit again. All gone, bitch.
Let's see. It ate it. Oh, wow. It ate it again. Oh, cool. That's all it does. Anyway, where's my fucking Nintendo?
Let go.
This is Baby All Gone. Baby All Gone comes with everything you see here.
That fucking jingle is kind of haunting.
Yeah.
My baby all gone, I'll make you all gone.
Grab yourself a fucking pillow. My baby all gone.
It's like, and if you're mad about us joking about this type of shit, chill out, because if I had a sister, I would most definitely pull that thing's head off.
And it's a toy from the 90s. You probably weren't even alive. Fly off.
Yeah, this is a lie of a commercial. You see all the fucking dinosaurs fighting and how intense it looks, and then you actually see what it looks like, and it's
and I know there's Digimon fans out there, like, you know, a couple of my friends like Digimon, but seriously, that is the dollar store version of Pokemon, if I'm being generous.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about Pokemon, but Digimon can fuck off, especially with that piece of shit toy.
Yeah, if my mom or grandma got me that as a kid, I'd be like, take this back. Like,
Mom, I want Pikachu. Here's fucking Digichew or whatever.
Here's Digichew.
Or whatever the heck. That looks like a dollar store Tamagotchi.
Yeah, that thing's... Fuck that shit. My favorite, sick and dying children. You get to play child doctor. Fun!
Mom, it's so fun taking care of this sick baby. And that mom's like, you have no idea what you're talking about.
What? Sick, Mom! Like,
those commercials about, like, the baby dolls are so ingrained in pop culture now that they're almost a parody. My dad still jokingly says to this day, I scream and cry because I'm baby alive.
I remember seeing a fucking doll commercial where it actually wet itself.
Yeah.
And it was like little girls training how to change a diaper. And it's like, why?
They made a joke about it. If you've ever seen Child's Play 2, where Chucky's making that sister or the adopted sister go find Andy, and they get pulled over by a cop, and she's like, you ever seen those dolls that piss? This one bleeds because Chucky's got a bloody nose.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's like they've been pissing since the 80s, and somebody went, what if we make them sick?
Yeah.
Does that doll have, like, fake runny nose?
Oh, God, that was such gross. And what is the mystery medicine fluid she's giving
Dude, it looked like dimetablets.
Yeah,
a fucking syringe of that'll put you to bed.
Yeah, here's purple sludge, baby.
That girl's gonna go on to be a babysitter. I was like, Mom, I don't know what happened. I gave her a whole fucking syringe of liquid. She's still not well. I can safely say I don't think we ever had moon shoes.
Is it like you want a trampoline, but you can't have one because they're dangerous, so you get ankle busters instead?
Can I have a pogo stick? No. Can I have a trampoline? No, you get moon shoes.
Yay!
You can jump alone.
You will jump alone.
Then you're outside on the sidewalk just...
Yeah, really. And then your friend comes over. Let me borrow them. No. Get your own moon shoes.
are, they broke.
Yeah, really. How many times did that happen? You let your fat friend get on it, and they snap instantly.
Do you remember that fucking late night commercial from a long time ago? It was that dude that lost a bunch of weight, and he said, "I gave all my fat clothes to my fat friends," and you're like, "I don't have any fat friends anymore."
But you don't have many fat friends no more. You
people watch them on TV. That son of a bitch.
The cocksucker, I hate Kyle now.
I hate
Bitch.
him and his fucking moon shoes and his skinny ass.
Yeah, they go to hell, you bitch. They're like,
go to hell.
Now you can be as clever as Kevin with Tiger's new Talkboy tape recorder.
Hey, stop drooling on me. Hey, stop drooling on me.
When Home Alone 2 came out, the little handheld tape recorder was the fucking shit. Problem is with this movie is our dad has worked in radio our entire lives.
Yeah.
So having access to audio recording equipment was, we always had that. I remember seeing a Talkboy commercial on TV and Dad being like, "Don't buy that, you need this." And he went and bought the real tape recorder with the real tapes that record like an hour and a half as opposed to like 15 minutes or whatever.
And it was the small tapes, and you could flip them over and keep recording.
Bands used to record albums on these tapes.
It even has speed control.
Hi, kids, we're home early.
Hi, kids, we're home early. Tiger's new Talkboy tape recorder comes with audio cassette. Batteries not included.
I remember we had a yak back. And if you ever find a commercial for that, it recorded maybe 5 seconds.
Yup.
And you could be like, I remember this joke on The Simpsons where it was like, shut up. And like, you could literally say, "Be quiet." And you could say, "Be quiet, be quiet." You could do that. And that was about as cool as it got.
Until the batteries ran out. Because it took like watch batteries.
It was funny when the batteries ran out because it got slower.
Be quiet.
Spy Case 109. A stranger is on your block. With your Spytech rear view glasses, you've got him in sight. You leave a message in code. Your partner uses his Spytech watch to decode it.
He's at the movies.
I never had this, but I remember seeing commercials for this shit. And like, dude, how much fucking mischief and trouble you can really get with this shit is like unbelievable.
Where'd he go? This'll find him.
You placed a trap. Use the Spytech invisible detection kit to follow his footprints. Cancel the plan. They have Spytech. Spytech. High-tech equipment that works. New from Tyco.
There's no way someone would be shining a light like that in a movie theater. And then I was thinking, I would do that in a heartbeat if I had that as a kid.
Yo, I'd be shining on the floor. Look at all the fucking slime on the floor.
But you're just encouraging the most annoying amount of mischief possible. Like, as a kid, it looks really fun, but as an adult now, I can imagine, like, sitting in a urinal and this fucking kid just shines a light under the stall or something.
Spytech!
Yeah.
Spytech! Quit, fucker!
It encourages kids to be the most conspicuous spies of all time.
Yeah.
You're trying to be secretive. A fucking full-on flashlight in a movie theater.
Yeah, a black light is not a like. If you turn a black light on in a movie theater, like that shit is bright as shit.
In the future, mighty dragons and warriors that fly join forces against evil. They're Dragonfly multiple action figures who pack a secret power, the power to fly.
Yeah, Dragonflies really fly.
Dragonflies on dragon launchers. See them, fly and crash them against the evil Dreadwing.
Now I will fly. Dreadwing, you're a sailor.
Dragonflies, flying action figures with
Our parents always used to say, like, don't be throwing your shit around, pick up your toys, if you break them, that's it. Here's a toy that encourages you to throw them into the air and, I guess, crash them?
Yeah, you notice how they made it a point to show them go up in the air and crash against each other? Because I'm sure it's like, cool, they fly, cool, they fly. Oh, let's play bumper cars with people now.
Yeah. And then, I wonder how sturdy these were. Like, hey, we just got these things, let's battle.
Arms fly.
Yeah. Fall down, break.
He broke my fucking...
You broke my dragonfly! God damn you!
It's real easy to make it real free. Mix and make better from Easy Bake. Really a mix that requires adult assembly. Oven sold separately. Batteries and some ingredients not included.
If you're familiar with my channel at all, you know that I like baking stuff every once in a while, whether it be skull cakes or cookies or a cake or whatever like that. Like, this shit to me always kind of pissed me off, because it was like, what little kid doesn't like cookies, cakes, shakes, slushies, anything like that? But they always marketed this shit for girls, and it's like, fuck off. Like,
yeah,
you know?
no kidding. I'm not a good cook at all, but even then, whenever I saw these fucking kids making these awesome cakes and snacks, I'm like, I want an easy bake oven. But then people are like, you want an oven? That's for girls.
It's like, why? You don't like cakes, motherfucker?
I know, and nowadays it's like, fucking no cake for you, bitch.
Hey, Mom, can I have... No. All right. And then you go in your room, fuck, I'll make my own then. Like,
I remember, just speaking of marketing, I remember when I used to work at Dollar General, we got our Christmas items in, and I swear to God, there was a boys section and a girls section. The girls section was a vacuum cleaner and a shopping cart. I swear to God. And the boys was construction equipment and like farm tools.
oh my God.
I know, I was just like, wow, we're just getting away with selling that. That's
Boys
cool.
go to work, girls make clean house and shit.
shop.
And shop. That's the only entertainment you get is consumed product. Like,
Chef Queasy's coming through. That's nasty. This is tasty. Dripping through dog bones. Baked them up fresh in my Queasy Bake Cookerator. You do it. Mix her up. There you go. Pop it in the cookerator. Voila. Dog bones. Delicious drool. Bon appetit. Queasy Bake looks gross. Tastes great. Cookerator comes with 2 mixes. Other mixes sold separately. Light bulb not included. Assembly required.
here's a fucking easy bake oven for boys.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, honestly, like, and this is honestly how you market to boys and make baking cool. It's gross.
It's creepy.
Yeah, it's like, and the commercial's weird because we have this older man feeding children dog bones.
And I can't stand that part about 90s commercials because there's inevitably going to be a character like, hey kids, let me teach you about this. I was like, dude, you are scaring everybody right
Get
now.
the fuck out of our
Right.
faces. Like, yeah, they don't show the kid putting icing and decorating his dog bone like a fucking Christmas tree. Like,
I just make gross shit.
I make gross things because
Yeah.
I'm a boy. I'm like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, kids.
But I do like this guy for bringing this product to the boys.
We never owned it, but I would have owned this one in a heartbeat.
Fucking
A+ acting with that woman.
what the fuck is she freaking out about? You're not in a public pool, you're in your own private pool. Who's in my pool? Is it your little brother with his new fucking swimming gear?
Imagine being so afraid of sharks that you're in a pool, probably in your apartment complex, and you're just like,
Yeah, fins! Like, you can't see through the clear water and see this
God.
fucking chud with fins. Like, are you kidding me?
Get attacked fast with underwater goggles. Get wet gloves for turns at speed. Get shark fin flippers for torpedo power. Super Swimmer Shark Attack includes mask with underwater goggles, web gloves for turns and speed, and shark fin flippers. Available at all major toy stores. By Big Time Toys. Always swim with adults present.
Honestly, I want that. I wish it was green so I could be the gill man for the creature from the Black Lagoon.
see, that's their problem. They made it realistic looking. If they made it cool and colorful, it'd be fun.
Yo.
but-
That's what they should have done. Be a monster. Blah!
That lady made the whole commercial work.
She did.
The game where you try to sneak into the kitchen without waking Daddy. Laughing a noise. It could be back to bed for you.
This feels innocent enough with, we're gonna sneak to the
Yeah.
fridge and get a midnight snack without waking up the parents.
It seems rude. That dad probably works first shift, and these kids are keeping him up literally all night with their fucking bullshit of getting midnight snack.
I told you goddamn kids go to fucking bed.
He obviously is under some stress, because whenever he wakes up, he doesn't just go, what the hell? He goes, And I don't see a wife. That is a single dad doing his best with his fucking 8 kids or whatever in that commercial.
Yeah, like...
Attention Gak lovers! Now you can make your own Gak with a new Nickelodeon Make Your Own Gak Lab. It's easy. Plug in the water, add the secret ingredients, and in minutes, fresh homemade Gak.
Yeah,
Let's talk Gak for a second. You want to talk about the stupidest fucking toy on the planet that me and him both had several versions of Gak.
Nickelodeon thrived on showing people getting covered with slime, but they went on to call it Gak at one point. So it's like, oh my god, gotta have the green kind, and it's real fun for about 10 minutes because you can put your finger in there and make it go.
Yeah, it makes a fart noise when it traps the air, and it's this little tight ass container. So like,
and you're 6, 7 years old, so you're like. As soon as you drop it on the carpet, that toy is null and void. It'll never go back to its original shape. It's going to consume all of the hair from the carpet.
Not to mention, if you play with it for an hour, your hands get all sweaty. So it absorbs all the sweat and everything, and then you're like, I want another Gak!
You can mix your favorite Gak colors and smells: blue, banana, yellow bubblegum, and many more.
terrific.
And those great Gak sounds. Remember that you make your own Gak lab set. But wait, there's more. New Gak in the dark. It really, really glows. It's glow-dacious. Make your own Gak lab refills and Gak in the dark sold separately. Lab makes 8 ounces of Gak.
So I will say the idea of selling a maker for it is kind of ingenious.
Sort of.
At
At least from the parents' point of view, like, I'm not going out and getting you another one.
Yeah,
like,
it's about as cool as having those slap hands that you used to be able to get out of like 25 cents. Yeah, as soon as you get that thing the slightest bit dirty, it's trash.
Yeah.
Same thing for Gak. I got cool slime, and now it's dirty and it's fucking trash.
You know?
We got those at least 6 times, and they never lasted more than a day.
I do not remember Gak having a long lifetime.
No.
At all.
That was a useless toy. I remember throwing it out the ceiling. Seriously, and it would go, and then, cool, and then it falls on the carpet.
You know.
But I do remember throwing it at the wall and the ceiling a couple times. Especially Grandma's, like the real high ceiling next to the the spinny fans. I remember throwing it up there a couple times.
And you'd be up there for like an hour, for like, I want my Gak! And then, like, we'd go away for a little while, and it would just fall at random. We'd come back down and be in the carpet. You pick it up and...
I'm not even kidding. I have a memory of throwing it up there. It got stuck, probably for like 10 minutes, but Grandma came, got it with the broom, and I threw it right the fuck back up, and it got stuck on one of the fans. But I was sick, so I was just like, oh, my Christmas slime! She kept buying it.
God damn it.
She kept buying it.
She did. We was like a regular toy for us, like...
Or what was it, KB Toys?
Yeah. That was in the mall.
KB's was awesome.
Fuck.
If you never went to KB Toys, you missed out.
Isn't that weird? That little fucking commercial gave us a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
That's the power of these old commercials, though. Especially if you lived back then and had some of
That's
this
what it was.
shit,
It was like having nostalgia burn right now.
New Nickelodeon Balls! Make the pins, make the balls, make the shots, bowling, golf, basketball. Made small, so you can even beat him.
As fun and nostalgic as Gak was to us, Floam was like its little safe for work PG version of Gak. All them commercials though that show all the multicolored creatures and shit, like how many Floams did we have and how
Like 2 or 3. I remember a red, a blue, maybe a yellow.
Yeah, I remember the yellow and the blue.
But seriously, you saw those sculptures had like 8 to 10 different ones. Can you imagine how much that would have been?
And but who's the fucking child prodigy that's like, red eyes, blue body, all this here? It's art, Mom!
And new Nickelodeon. Make stuff out of Floam and fly. Make a house fly. Make a dragon fly. You can even make pigs fly. Nickelodeon Floam Sport, Floam and Flight, and other Floam domes sold separately. New from Mattel.
And then that fucking thing where it was like, make it fly. Now, not only do you have slime in your hands, but it's encouraging you to throw it across the room.
Now, I will say, I remember a couple times where I did ball up the Floam and throw it against the wall, and it was like a tennis ball or something like that.
It did bounce. I do remember that. But again, like Gak, you throw it on too much shit, like the carpet or the floor or whatever, like it would get filthy, like instantly.
I remember we were throwing the Floam ball, and you hit me, I think, either in the arm or the back, and it felt like a smack.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't that hard, but it felt like a smack.
I remember throwing it at you, and you instantly picked it up, and I don't know why, but you always had really good aim for throwing shit. Because you threw it, that shit hit me in the side of the face, and it was like slam. And
it's Floam. You'd think it would stick, but it does not. It's like, ow.
It did. It was like almost like a, I don't want to say a rock. Tennis balls are really good.
Yeah. It was like, it wasn't hard. It's not going to damage you, but it was still just like, ow!
It was enough to initiate the fight. Like, ah!
What do you get when you cross a tiger with a hedgehog?
Electronic Sonic!
It's Tiger's new Sonic the Hedgehog handheld game. Sonic fun for kids on the run.
1991, we got a Sega Genesis.
That's fucking
and
amazing.
we got a little bit of, we got some games with it. We got Sonic the Hedgehog, Paperboy, Turrican, Wings of War, and I think Pac-Mania.
Oh, yeah, probably. That one was early.
We only had 5 games for it, but we had the original Sonic the Hedgehog, and like that was the shit. I still love that game.
It's funny, to this day, you know how you hold certain memories with games? Sonic 1 had like the best looking water graphics I had ever seen. That waterfall in the background of the first level, I was like,
oh,
it'll never get better than that. Probably because it's so vibrant and cool looking, but oh my god, I love it. But then Tiger is like, those graphics look really cool. What if we made them like a fucking calculator? That's what it looks like.
Shit. It's like, you want to play Sonic on a calculator back in 93? Okay, like, honestly, like, how many of these Tiger things? We had a few of them.
I remember having Virtual Fighter, because I remember this specific where you're over here, and you can either come in and fight or do a jump attack. And the jump attack only worked if they jumped first, which was my favorite, because if you kicked them, they would do a backflip animation and land on their face. I used to do that all the... Yeah, backflip face. And I used to be like, ha-ha, do it again, like over and over.
No.
So, some of them were fun. Yeah, some of them were passable. Oh, I'm on a 15-minute car ride. Sure, why not? Something to do with your hands before phones existed.
Energize yourself with Power Sneakers and the Invincible Cube. Use the Supersonic Spin Attack to smash Dr. Robotnik's evil robots. Sonic the Hedgehog, supersonic fun for kids on the run. New from Tiger.
What were they trying? Did you see that kid jump over the trash truck?
No shit, yeah. Honestly, like, me, I've been playing Sonic since I was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
I'm 40 now, and I never once wanted to do a spin attack. Watch this! Like, I am not very athletic, and I can barely do a somersault, let alone a fucking spin attack in the air, like...
And I never once wanted to play Sonic and jump into traffic to see if I could jump over.
Honestly, yeah, this is kind of a dangerous commercial. It's kind of it's encouraging kids, I guess, to get out of the house, but... playing traffic and alleys and cities, like
that part of the commercial should have said, "Hey, this is Tiger Sonic. Welcome to Jackass," and then he jumps in front of the truck.
No shit. And there you have it. There's a string of fucking commercials from the 90s. Some of them were pretty cool.
Yeah.
I still feel pretty much the same way about these things as I did back then.
The only one that changes, I want that Easy Bake Oven and the Dude one. Like those.
Yeah,
were awesome.
I always did want the be oven thing.
Commercials are serious as fuck nowadays. Did you notice how colorful and vibrant they were at the time?
Yeah.
And that was for anything. Like if you ever watch commercials for medicine back then, it shows people having a good time, like because medicine's gonna make you better. Now it's like, are you feeling sad? We can make you better. Side effects, side effects, side effects, side effects.
Yeah. This was great. Thank you so much for joining me with this. There's no fucking way I was gonna sit here and look at a bunch of 90s commercials without somebody who was there. Like,
this was fun. Gotta do it again sometime.
That's gonna do it. If you made it to the end of the video, then thank you so much. If you liked the video, then please leave it a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. Go check out Jordan's channel. What is it?
Jordan Stuck 747.
Go check his channel out. Link in the description. Bye. We're gonna get out of here. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye.